Oh, looks so much better.
Our bloodlines and ideals may differ, but we can still help one another.
Oh. You know, it's so funny we went from the fake version to the real version. Atrocity is a real thing! Oh, man. Okay, we kind of figured Atrocity would be real. And his weapon is what we thought it would be. Whoa, chill out. That wasn't even a special attack. Oh, wait, it's a multi-phase.
Your orders.
They're trying to demonstrate something. I didn't read fast enough.
What now?
Oh my. Calm down. His normal attack is... Dimitri's normal attack is like a special attack. He has no chill. He keeps whirling on you. Thrasir's here. Chrom! Oh crap! Chrom and Dimitri. Green strong too. Legendary Edelegard with... Oh man, that should have been the biggest hint. Legendary Edelegard, the 3 houses of this season. I did guess Legendary Dimitri, by the way. You can check the videos. You can literally check. 3 hours ago, I released a video talking about this. I have it on autoplay nowadays. Anyways, our hero, guys, is Legendary Dimitri. Savior King. Oh man, this is so funny because... What is it? Several months ago, we got a joke trailer by Kyle, and it was detailing Legendary Dimitri. It was obviously fake because the art was really wrong, but it was well done for a fake, I would say, because it did catch several people off guard, most notably Matt Crash. Sorry, I had a cough that... Oh man, I need to have a sip of water. And then we watched it, and then we were just like at first we were like, obviously we were cheesing Mad Crash because he fell for it, but like once we got over and looked into the skills and whatnot, Atrocity was there, of course Dimitri's weapons there, like it was a pretty sensible Dimitri. But lo and behold, a couple months later we actually get the real Dimitri. I just cannot even believe it. I released that joke video today, so if you guys want to check it out, it's on my channel. It's just so funny because I released that video today, and on the same day, just a few hours later, we get Legendary Dimitri, and he is actually real. Unbelievable. Anyways, let's start going over this. Oh man, what are the chances?
This makes me, Dimitri, like a bootleg. This is the true king.
Well, see, here's the thing. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know for sure. But with everything said, I expect him to be amazing. Legendary Edelegard was actually like really game-changing for armors. In a way, she introduced so many new things, and she was a very interesting hero. First hero in the game that could essentially use Gale Force 3 times in a row. 3 actions in 1 turn without any help. Very interesting hero. I expect great things from this. And it's the first time ever. I don't believe we've ever had an instance of a hero being shown like with multiple phases. So there it is. Okay. Whoops, I forgot to pause. Let's go back. His skills. What are we looking at? Arid, Bar. If I say something wrong, guys, it's nothing new. I say everything wrong. Always been like this. Okay. I'm well aware a lot of people like Dimitri. A lot of people like Dimitri. So you guys must be celebrating. But I haven't gone over the skills yet, so I don't know.
Air Reindeer Bar.
Yes, Air Reindeer Bar. Thank you for helping me, Strone, and thank you for the bits. Accelerate special trigger cooldown -1 at start of combat if units HP. I know that's not how you actually say it, guys. Come on. At start of combat if units HP is over 25%, grants attack speed, defense res +5 during combat. What? That's just like... That's kind of like Edelegard, Brave Edelegard. Very easy threshold. +5 to all stats is very impressive. And also, if unit speed is over foe speed, he's going to be fast? Wait, this is why Vic is so excited about this Dimitri. He put Spurred. He put friggin' Spurred on Brave Dimitri. Now, Brave Dimitri, I do agree, can be a dual-phase hero and can use the speed. I agree with that, but I don't think he's a Spurn hero, mostly owing to the fact that he already has damage reduction in Blue Line Rule. This, however, is going to make much more sense because it's built in the weapon itself. Interesting, though, this is not DC. I don't know, it kind of feels like wrong to not have like DC on Dimitri at this point. It's a weird, I don't think there's anything backing it, it's just a weird feeling. Anyways, if unit speeds or foe speed reduces damage from attacks during combat and from AoE effects, difference between stats times 4, maximum 40%. AKA the same thing as Spurn, Close Call, whatever the fuck. 40%. Okay, that's really good, having that in the weapon. So the weapon is essentially 3 abilities. Special trigger, cooldown, count -1. Attack speed, defense, res +5, and then damage reduction. Nice. Blazing Wind's nothing special, but it is a fine choice for AoEs. Sturdy Impact. If unit initiates combat, grants attack +6, defense +10 during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. This is going to be a great combination because he has 10 extra defense, 15 extra defense, thanks to his weapon as well. So upon initiation, he also has a 40% damage reduction. Most likely 40%. This guy's going to take no damage at all. Dimitri's going to be crazy. And of course, his attack increases by 11 on initiation. That's real good. Okay, one sec, guys. Let's keep going. Atrocity. At start of combat, if foe's HP is over 50%. Foe's HP. Wow, it's a double HP threshold. His own HP, his opponent's HP. Boost damage by what? Boost damage by 25% of unit's attack. You're kidding me. What? There's only a handful of heroes that do things like this. I would say Brave Alm, Valentin Caria. Valentin Caria is not quite like that. And Legendary Erica? This isn't 1-to-1. It's not quite the same, guys. But essentially, oh my goodness. This is kind of insane because your B skill is getting you damage boosted by 25% of unit's attack. What the hell? And after combat, inflicts attack speed, defense, res -5, and cooldown charge count +1, 2, what? On target and foes within 2 spaces of target through the next actions. Atrocity is hereby the greatest B skill in this game. I'm sorry, there's nothing that compares. What the heck? It gives you extra damage, debuffs, and it works as pulse smoke. Am I reading this wrong? It is way better than Sen Scale. What the heck is this? That is not fair. That is literally not fair. Oh my. How do you fight this? Atrocity does everything, including your laundry. That is crazy because this combination is insane. Because his weapon gives you essentially the damage reduction of a close call, spurn, repel, whatever the heck. Atrocity gives you extra damage. No B skill actually gives you extra damage. The closest thing, I guess, is like she does B skill, Lols, I guess. Those are the closest things, but 25% of units attack is way more than what those skills provide. I guess Pegasus Flight as well, but this is way more consistent as well. Debuffs, special cooldown charge +1. That's essentially pulse smoke, but instead of in your C slot, it's in your B slot. This is not even fair. Wait. We're not even done. We are literally not even done. New C skill, Odd Tempest. At start of odd number turns, unit can move 1 extra space. Get out of here. What? How? In what world is that? What? Okay, since the game starts the battle on turn 1, he literally has 3 move on turn 1. I'm double checking. This is infantry. Lance infantry, which is really good because, as we all know, infantry heroes have the least amount of weaknesses in the game. There is like Poison Dagger, and that's it. Well, I guess Poison Dagger and then Katria. Sorry, not Katria. Sheeta. Young Sheeta. I guess that's it, right? I'm not missing anybody else. There's nothing that just like does effective against damage against infantry that is very easy and accessible. So this guy is not only going to have enhanced BST. Oh my, do you guys think he's 180 BST? Because Enna was 176. Nemesis was 176. Wasn't Brave Dimitri also 176? He's 177 B. Oh yeah, his BST is here. Okay, we'll get his stats in just a second, guys. But this is nuts. That C slot skill, you might be like, wow, I would rather run Pulse Smoke. Well, you don't have to, because Pulse Smokes is in his B slot. This also means you can run like Panic Smoke, and you can just double down on the smokes. What? He's gonna deny so much crap. This is one of the most upsetting heroes I've seen in a while. Jesus. You know, this is making Flame feel fair. And before someone says, oh, Nims, Flame is fair. Shut up, Flame is not fair.
And just imagine Nim's legendary claw hasn't been announced yet. If legendary Dimitri is as revolutionary as legendary Edelegard, imagine how changing Claude will be if he releases in 2021 Craigasm.
Okay, I'm a big Black Eagle fan. I love Edelegard. I am not a simp, though. Do not call me an Edelegard simp. I don't even know how you simp for a non-real girl outside of VTubers. I understand how you simp for a VTuber. But what I'm saying here is, I think it's... I don't want to be the guy, but... Isn't Dimitri better than Edelegard? God, that feels awful to say. Oh, But here's the problem with... If Edelegard can consistently double, then I would agree with it. That's why people have been trying like Brave Axe on legendary Edelegard. I do not agree with that, by the way. But she's still armored, so she has more weaknesses. She doesn't have the damage reduction. She could get 3 turns, but because she struggles to double and it's in her beast slot, so she can't go bullfight or something, or she gives up her beast slot, which would take away a lot of what makes her special. I think Dimitri's just a much more complete hero. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to overhype this, but I don't think there's anything to overhype. He's just amazing. Anyways, let's look at his stats. It should be showing up in a moment. This is actually really good until you see the 19 res. Oh my goodness. I think the idea is like, could Lysithea one-shot him? Because the damage reduction shouldn't really be appearing because Lysithea could be so stupidly quick. Wait, is this with pair-up stats built in? Oh! He has pair-up boosts. Okay. Someone told me earlier that this calculates to 177 BST, but I don't know for sure. And this partner is Byleth, female Byleth. Okay. We'll go over the stats formally with the guys in a bit. I'm not going to even try to guess right now, but let's just assume it's somewhere close to this. He has 40 HP, 59 attack, 44 speed, 36 defense, and 19 res. Just like Brave Dimitri, he's going to have respectable speed, he's going to have really good defense, and he's going to have almost no res, so he's going to ask for a mage to kill him. Fair enough. His attack's also really respectable. His HP is incredibly mediocre, but that's for the best. I really rather have every other stat except for HP. HP is better for a long, drawn-out... Sorry. It's better to have stats instead of HP for a long drawn-out fight. If it's only for one fight, you rather have HP, though. So I think it fits his archetype, it fits the ideas of Dimitri way better. I wonder what he says for his crit quotes. You're right. Because he's using AoE, so we don't actually hear him say anything. My goodness, like, there's no chill. Yeah. Dimitri, stop! I think he's dead! You don't need to stab someone like 4 times with a legendary weapon like that. I think they're dead at the first one. But he's a very angry man, so it makes sense to me. Anyways, this is going to be an amazing banner. Automatically, greens are amazing, and of course, blue is amazing. For the people who are saving up for plus 10 Chrom, you're one heck of a happy camper. Because I think you have possibly the 2 best blue infantry heroes in the game on the same banner together. Unless someone wants to dispute that. And by the way, the consolation prize is not bad at all. Fallen Corrin is actually heavily underrated. One of the best dragons in the game. And also is your key to attack speed solo 4. Blue is not even fair. Archimedes says pair-up bonus means he actually has 40 HP, 41 attack, 41 speed, 37 defense, and 18 res, says Archimedes. Okay, I'll go over that with everyone else, but yeah, that's stuff that I need to actually break down. I don't want to like delay this too much. Anyways, blue is automatically S tier plus there's great fodder, but I would not fodder. I would not fodder Chrom. And technically, you could fodder Dimitri. I'm pretty sure C-Slide's just going to be available on all infantry. But would you want to do that? Obviously, no. Please don't do that. Anyways, Jesus. This blues, S tier ranking for fodder, S tier ranking for quality heroes.
Tempest. So many infantry toys. Where the cav stuff at though?
Yeah, you're right, because there are a bunch of the top heroes here. I think are, no, they are the top heroes here are infantry. I would say. Okay, but that's blue. Blue, I think is number 1. I didn't even look at anybody else. But how do you fight against that? How do you match up against that? It's free. Blue's number 1. Number 2, though, I do think is competitive. Thrasir, one of the best Aether defense heroes. She still catches people off guard. She's hot. And if you've had a childhood, you probably appreciate jelly snacks. She also has pretty decent fodder, I would say. But yeah, for Aether defense reasons, I would pick her up immediately. There's also Legendary Edelegard, which I know is now looking not as good, especially because Dimitri's so... If Dimitri's this good, how good would Claude be? But that's for another time. Edelegard's amazing. First armor hero to really move without much restrictions until... Well, I guess Fallen Tiki's the first armor hero to move without restrictions. But then she's the other one who moves without restrictions. And then the only other hero that does that is, again, Edelegard, her Brave variation. She has capability of getting 3 turns. If she fights a dragon, she can double on them. Dragon or beast, she gets 2 attacks on them. She's a really interesting hero. High defense, high res. Very, very fun hero to play with. I actually really wanted to save up for this banner to go for Edelegard and Thrasir. But I don't know if I can resist this banner. I'll think about it. But that's not to say the third is not a top-notch female green hero as well. It is Leon. I always try to find the orbs to go for Leon. Ephraim's Bride is just so ridiculously good. He is... I give him an S+ tier ranking in terms of Aether raids because he's your answer to like every cav line. He will destroy them all. I mean, she I'm kidding. I think Ephraim should marry Leon. There you go. Anyways, very great hero. Also has Nullsea Disrupt. Also has bonus doubler. Also is probably the best colors killer in the game. So S+, I don't know. You could throw the rankings around. Incredible hero.
You know where that odd Tempest is going, Nims.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Anyways, in terms of colorless, it's okay. I think. I think colorless might be the weakest one. It's headlined by Legendary Alm. I no longer view air as like very essential or necessary. She's basically, I carry air into battle basically just to give me my extra points and extra stats, and that's about it. Air is good, and if you give her disarm trap, she's really useful for Aether raids. But outside of that, not much there. Grimma comes back for another time. Well, the sad part is, if you want to pull for Grimma, you have a better one than Halloween banner.
Lion can't marry Ephraim. He is already married to Valbar. Kappa.
How's he married to Valbar? And finally, Reds. I think Red is respectable, though. If you ever wanted Kestrel stance fodder for your Sayri to max out your foddering of Sayri, I think you kill Legendary Ryoma. Marabellus is actually a really good defensive hero. I actually run double Marabellus in my defense teams, and it really gives people a hard time. Legendary Marth is pretty decent. He's probably still the best dragon killer in the game. It's just once they release Sothis and all the variations of Sothis, he kind of struggles. So yeah, I think it's pretty much a wash between colorless and reds. I would probably have reds just over colorless though. But guys, who's pulling on this banner? Blues, greens. How do you say no to either of them? This banner is ridiculous. Dimitri is ridiculous. Chrom is ridiculous. Let me know. This is crazy banner. Anyways, I personally will see if I can spare some orbs. I still want a +10. I still want a +10 Brave Edelegard one day. So that's my goal. But if I could spare some orbs, I'd definitely go on this banner. By the way, this is one of the rare banners where you got 2 incredibly strong male heroes. Like, we get strong male heroes, yes, but very rarely do you have, like, probably the two best blue ones on the same banner. I mean, that's obviously never happened before, because Dimitri just launched. but you don't get quality like this very often. And yeah, I didn't notice that extra movement. That was ridiculous. The fact that he gets... Oh, man. The fact that he gets to have 3 movement occasionally on every odd turn just increases his flexibility. This also makes him a monster to deal with in terms like, oh yeah, I'm now in arena. Oh wait, why is he 3 cool? Like, why is he 3 movement? You know?
Can I mention that both Chrom and Dimitri are water? People
Oh, shit.
are gonna run them at the same time.
That's one of the things I forgot to mention. Someone mentioned this to me. If whichever legendary hero was coming out today was going to be water, and I had guessed Dimitri. Now that we know Dimitri and Chrom are really friggin' good, water season, officially Nightmare Land. Okay, was already Nightmare Land. Officially even more of a Nightmare Land. Anyways, guys, that is the legendary banner. I'm going to go over it with the guys, so stay tuned for that. Give me your thoughts. Excellent, excellent banner. 10 out of 10.